All that, much more coming up with Fleur tonight from 7 next. First, let's take a look at the big movies coming to Oxfordshire, certainly tomorrow, and in some cases already. Van Connor spends his time inside a darkened room, staring at the curtains, and normally the movies as well. Van, good evening, good to be with you.
And a good evening to you as well, sir.
What's the biggie? What are we talking about? What comes to Oxfordshire tomorrow?
Tomorrow, you'll be able to see right now. You'll be able to see two of our releases are in cinemas as of yesterday, and we've got one coming tomorrow. So starting as of yesterday, you'll be able to see Bloodshot, the new movie starring Vin Diesel, a featured debut of visual effects artist Dave Wilson. It's based on the Valiant comic from the 90s. It's about a special ops soldier who's killed by a vengeful terrorist. His wife is killed in the process as well. He wakes up having been cybernetically enhanced with nanotechnology, and he sets out for revenge. But he only gets there after having to recover his memory along the way. However, there's something not quite right about the whole process. And you'll get a sense of it here in this clip, in which he starts to wonder just how he's having nightmares about things he can't possibly remember.
You know, if I was dead yesterday, I wouldn't be able to sleep either.
Nah, I had a nightmare. Which doesn't make any sense, because how can you have a nightmare if you have no memories?
Trust me, soon you'll remember enough to wish you could forget it again. I'm sure there's someone out there in the world who cares about you a great deal. You just don't know it yet.
I hope so.
Big fan of Vin Diesel. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, he's, to be fair, it's kind of vintage Vin Diesel, really. I mean, he's not particularly great in it, but Vin Diesel's never one that you go to for, thespian chops.
He's great at playing Vin Diesel.
That's it, isn't it? He's playing Vin Diesel, but here he's Vin Diesel, the cybernetic soldier. It's the standard Vin Diesel performance. Guy Pearce is pulling out, stock villain 4B from his repertoire as, the villain of the piece. The real kicker here is Lamorne Morris from the TV show New Girl, who gets to be a sort of comic relief. He steals every scene he's got, has a lot of zingy one-liners. There's some great sort of OTT, CG-laden, over-the-top action sequences. But, I mean, to be fair, although you'll have a good time with it, it isn't really much more than the kind of thing you would have seen as a direct-to-DVD in 2002. But it does work very well on that level, to be fair.
So what else are we looking out for? What other films?
So we've also got Misbehaviour, which is a new comedy, sort of a retelling of the 1970 Miss World pageant, which took place in London and saw the crowning of the first black contestant. I believe she was Miss Grenada. She's played here, of course, by Mbatha-Raw, but the story focuses as well on the women's liberation activists, who are played here by Keira Knightley and the brilliant Jessie Buckley. They set out to basically make their position known and to actually, to highlight the inequality and the sexism and the chauvinism of the Miss World pageant by, of course, infiltrating and staging a demonstration at the pageant itself. So it's a true story, and you'll be able to get a sense of it from this clip.
They're turning oppression into spectacle. Let's make a spectacle of our own. We'd infiltrate the theatre.
We've just been smoking and watching, like in a heist film.
If I win, there will be little girls who might start to believe they have a place in the world.
We're black. We're not going to be Miss World.
You don't own me.
It's not you we're angry at. I look forward to having your choices in life. But it's all just flashbulbs in your face.
Not so many flashbulbs for me.
Misbehaviour sounds fantastic. Briefly tell us about another big film, The Hunt.
The Hunt, new film from Blumhouse, has been mired in controversy because of the twist that it puts on the old novel, The Most Dangerous Game. Humans being hunted for sport. The twist here is, of course, that those being hunted for sport are actually the Republicans, whereas those evil elites hunting them are the Democrats. It's crass, it's violent, it's a lot of gory fun. It's the most direct-to-DVD effort that Blumhouse have put out to date, but I had a good time with it. I wanted some very over-the-top gory killings. I got them.
Fantastic. Just what you want from a film at the weekend. Van Connor, great to chat with you.
BBC